Hey guys, welcome back to our channel. Happy Friday. We're back with another 5 weekly favorites. First up, I think I'll start with a movie favorite. So just like an insight in our life. We do movie night here and there with our boyfriends. We live together, and so we rotate whose turn it is to pick a movie, and then that person chooses and the other three have to watch that movie. So it's not like forcing other people to watch what you want to watch, but kind of, because Carli made us watch Chicago, and like I was really into it, but obviously like that's not really your typical like boy movie. Anyways, so my movie pick, I think like a couple weeks ago, was Rear Window with Jimmy Stewart, and I bought the DVD. I'm still a person that buys DVDs, by the way, but this movie I don't even know if you could download. Like I don't even know if
I think they have it on Amazon to download.
Oh really?
Yeah.
I didn't even check because the DVD was only like $7, so I thought it was worth it since I love this movie. We first watched this in college. And we really loved it.
Community college, yeah.
Yeah, we've always loved Jimmy Stewart, and we love old movies. This one has Grace Kelly, and it's kind of, if you've seen Disturbia with Shia LaBeouf, it's like a similar premise where he is a photographer, like a pretty famous photographer in New York City, and he breaks his leg, so he's stuck in his apartment, and he's kind of just people watching, and he witnesses a murder. That's not really giving it away, I guess, because you like think it's a murder. And it just like comes full circle essentially, but it's so good. It's like, it's an Alfred Hitchcock movie, and we haven't really seen any of his other films.
Well, I've seen Birds.
Yeah, like usually I don't think
I like. I don't think I'd like Psycho.
Yeah, I don't know if like his movies are for us, but we really love this one. And since we're all kind of home, we've been watching more movies during the week and on the weekends. So I wanted to mention it in case you're into older movies like we are.
Or Jimmy Stewart, because we would watch anything that man is in.
We will,
love
yeah.
him.
Okay, next up is a lip balm, and you guys actually have said this before that you really like when we will talk about things over and over again, because it shows you that we actually like enjoy these products and they're not just like a fleeting thing in our routine. And this is something that I actually had probably like 2 years ago, maybe 3, and I used it up, which is so rare for a lip balm. And then during the Sephora sale, I decided to finally repurchase because I was in the market for a new lip balm. And now I'm like, why did I even go without it for like a year? Yeah, I got it too, and it's so nice. Yeah, it's the Fresh Sugar Caramel Hydrating Lip Balm. And they basically they have a lot of scents in this formula. And the new ones looked really nice.
I know, I'm gonna try the blood orange next.
Yeah, there's like blood orange, watermelon, lime, I believe. Then there's like a lemon one. But when I went to go purchase, I just remembered how much I love the color of this one. How it's just like, you can see it's kind of like a brown nude
But it kind of looks sheer on the lips.
Yeah, they're all sheer. But I just like the tone and the smell. It smells like caramel, but not too sweet. Yeah, it's so nice, and I just love this formula. And yeah, it's something that I think I actually talked about a few years ago in our video. So it's nice to repurchase old favorites. I actually think these next two I may have spoken about in the past too. This for sure. So I actually think this video might be going up before our Revlon Glass Shine video. But we basically reviewed the new Revlon Glass Shine lipsticks, and we love them, spoiler alert. But I had mentioned in that video that I was wondering how similar they were to the L'Oreal Color Riche, what is this called? L'Oreal Color Riche Shine lipsticks. And I had purchased this shade years ago and it expired, so I had to get rid of it. And so I repurchased it to kind of compare the two, and I just forgot how good this formula is, specifically the shade 900 Glossy Fawn. I'm wearing it today over top of MAC Impulsive lipstick, and this I feel like is slightly less glossy than the Revlon. Those are a bit creamier and thicker, and this is like still glossy, but it almost feels more balmy, I would say. The color's beautiful, they don't bleed, the packaging is stunning. It's just such a good product from L'Oreal. I got this at Ulta. They were having a sale, and I think it was only like $7, which is also a good deal because usually these are a little bit pricier, like for the drugstore. So I wanted to mention that because it's a really good nude to wear in summer. Like if I'm not wearing makeup, I'll just put this on and head out the door just to add like a little color to your lips if you're like kind of like an alternative to a lip balm. Okay, next up is our food favorite. These are the new limited edition tiramisu flavor cream
limited edition?
Oreos. Yeah, I think they're all limited edition unless they're like the
No way.
They like released the ones that they were releasing in 2020. And then the rest are limited edition. I forgot the list, but I've read it. But yeah, so we actually don't love tiramisu. It's like very low on our dessert preference list. But these are so incredible.
They're pretty rich, but they're good.
Yeah, they're really rich. I feel like the cream inside almost feels softer than normal Oreos.
Yeah.
Like they're just soft and delicate, and it's a really unique flavor, which I appreciate. A lot of the Oreos,
Well, it's kind of like coffee, but more subdued than like the latte ones, which we don't really like the latte ones.
No. I think anyone would like these. Like they're not too like punchy. Like you just try them. They're so good. Okay, and last up, Drunk Elephant was kind enough to send us one of their new sets. I saw it on Sephora the other day, and it's actually like a really good set. I feel like it has a lot of their most popular products in like a pretty good trial size, more of like a travel than like a luxury mini. Anyway, so the Lala Retro whipped cream was in there. This is the 15 ml side, which again is pretty good. And I had tried this in the past and really loved it, but like I never repurchased just because I go through so many different moisturizers and try so many, and I forgot how good this is. It's super thick. Well, this is actually, oh no, this is the original, because didn't they have them with peptides now too?
Oh yeah, they added peptides.
And people say that like the peptide one is a little different. And so yeah, this is the original. It's so thick. I don't even know if you can tell, but like it's not coming out of here at all. And I love that because I feel like then you can use a small amount and it really forms like an occlusive barrier on the skin to cover serums and things like that. And like this little jar could last me such a long time. The packaging's really cute. It's just like a good simple formula I personally really enjoy for my dry skin. Okay, I think that's everything this week. We hope you guys had a good week and are staying safe and healthy, and we'll see you next week.